On the eve of a crucial Wisconsin Supreme Court election, tech mogul Elon Musk made headlines by distributing 2 checks, each worth a staggering $1 million. The recipients were 2 Wisconsin voters chosen by Musk to act as spokespeople for his political group. This move, just before an election that could drastically reshape Wisconsin politics, drew immediate scrutiny and ignited a firestorm of controversy. Musk, known for his outspoken nature and ambitious ventures, defended his actions as a legitimate exercise of free speech. However, critics argued that these payments were a blatant attempt to influence the election's outcome. The timing of the distribution, just days before voters headed to the polls, only intensified these concerns. The election itself was already attracting national attention due to its potential impact on several hot-button issues. The Wisconsin Supreme Court's decisions on matters like abortion rights, voting rights, and redistricting could have far-reaching consequences, potentially influencing national elections for years to come. In a surprising turn of events, the Wisconsin Supreme Court, in a unanimous decision, chose not to block Musk's payments. This decision came despite a last-minute effort by the state's Attorney General, a Democrat, to halt the distribution of funds. The court's decision hinged on the argument of free speech, a cornerstone of American democracy. Musk's legal team successfully argued that restricting these payments would infringe upon his First Amendment rights. They maintained that the payments were not intended to support or oppose any particular candidate, but rather to encourage a grassroots movement against what they called activist judges. This decision, however, did little to quell the controversy surrounding Musk's actions. Critics argued that the court's ruling set a dangerous precedent, potentially opening the floodgates for wealthy individuals and corporations to exert undue influence on elections under the guise of free speech. This was not the first time Elon Musk has used his vast wealth to engage in the political arena. Musk has a history of supporting causes and candidates that align with his libertarian views. His political action committee has employed similar tactics in the past, most notably during the previous presidential election. In that instance, Musk offered a daily $1 million prize to voters in key states who signed a petition supporting the First and Second Amendments. While a Pennsylvania judge ruled that the effort did not constitute an illegal lottery, the tactic drew criticism for its overt attempt to sway public opinion. These actions, coupled with his recent involvement in the Wisconsin Supreme Court election, have led some to question Musk's motives and his commitment to democratic principles. Critics argue that his actions undermine fair elections and erode public trust in the political process. The Wisconsin Supreme Court election, already heated due to its potential impact on critical issues, became a national focal point following Musk's controversial involvement. The race, which shattered national spending records for a judicial election, highlighted the growing influence of outside money in local and state politics. The outcome of this election will have profound implications for Wisconsin residents, shaping the state's political landscape for years to come. The court's decisions on issues such as abortion access, voting rights, and gerrymandering will have a direct impact on the lives of millions. As Wisconsin grapples with these high-stakes decisions, the nation watches closely, recognizing that the battle for Wisconsin's future is a microcosm of the larger fight for the soul of American democracy.